Hey there, Monica Wallace, Midwife Musings vlog. So it's post-op day 17. I can't believe it. It literally has just flown by. It's crazy. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I've been experiencing in this second week of post-op, second week of recovery. Been doing really well. Like I've said, healing has been amazing. The first week just was fantastic. The second week has been even more fantastic. And I'm starting to move around a lot more in this second week. And I probably started walking a lot more around day 10 or so. And I went to the doctor's office on day 12. That was a good outing. I did get really tired really quickly. And then day 10 or so, I started walking around. After I went to the doctor's office, she said that I should try to walk around, go half a block with some support. So I did that with my husband, and we walked quite a bit, probably half a block, but I got tired pretty easily. Not while I was doing it. I didn't get tired easily. It was basically when I got back and I sat down in the bed and I was nodding off. But not a lot of pain. I mean, it was just sore at the incision, just really sore. And the incision has this feeling of just being really, really tender. It's gonna, almost like when you have a bad back, it feels like your back's gonna go out. It feels like the incision is gonna go out if I do too much. So, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, post-op day 15th was my husband's birthday. So I moved around a lot for that. I moved around the day before. I was wrapping presents here on the bed. And I was moving around a lot. Can't really bend too well. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. So I'm doing everything I possibly can to avoid doing any kind of damage, because I went through all of this. This is years and years in the making of this surgery, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do any damage. So I'm taking it as easy as possible. I'm not bending. I'm trying not to squat down, although I did squat a couple times yesterday and a couple times today. But yesterday I bent over and I felt like a twinge in the incision. I was like, oh no. But it went away right away, but I'm not taking any chances, so I'm not bending over anymore. And I also squatted down yesterday, and I couldn't really get myself back up. I mean, I could if I had something to hold on to, but I didn't have anything to hold on to. My legs are super strong because I worked out a lot before surgery, so I think that's why I've been able to get myself up so much quicker and easier than maybe other people who don't work out were able to do. I mean, I got myself up the second day, the day after surgery, with a little bit of help. I held on to my dresser, but I mean, it was so much easier with the help, so I took the help. Because those first few days of surgery, after surgery, are vital anyway. You don't want to take any chances. The incision's healing really well. It's starting to get kind of like a scab on it. And it looks great. Never had any redness, never had any oozing, never had anything like that. It's just tip-top perfect. Now, my doctor used skin glue. She didn't do sutures or staples or anything like that. And if you're having this surgery, I would highly recommend you ask your doctor if they can use skin glue, because it has been shown that it heals so much more quickly, so much better. It doesn't form keloids, like little lumps on the scar, and it's just easier. You don't have dressing to worry about. You can take a shower right away. I took a shower the morning after my surgery, so and there's no avoiding water or anything like that. You can't take a bath or soak in anything, but yeah. So I mean, if you're having the surgery, you should ask about that for sure. It's just so much easier and it heals so much more quickly. I'm still taking all my supplements, taking everything every single day. I think that it's helping me heal so much more quickly. I mean, the healing time has been amazing. I'm so I'm walking around today, post-op day 17. I actually took Lolo for a walk for the first time, and that was cool. We probably went around half the block, which I felt great, felt normal. Just, you know, the incision's a little sore. Of course, I wear my belly binder every time I get up because it is so helpful. Because think about it, especially if you have large fibroids removed, or if you had a hysterectomy and you're having an organ removed, your organs are trying to figure out where to go and find their way back inside your abdomen. So that belly binder helps a lot, and it helps a lot with the swelling. So one thing about swelling, the swelling above the incision and below the incision. So above the incision, I have still quite a bit of swelling, and below, like at the pubic mound, it is still swollen, but it's super, super tender. Like if you just brush it, like when my clothes just brush it, it's so tender. So that's feels weird when I'm laying down in bed, and I can't lay down flat completely in bed yet because it just still feels like it pulls on the incision a little bit too much, and I'm not laying on my side yet. I tried to roll over onto my side yesterday, and it's just not for me yet. It just feels like it's pulling on the incision too much. I'm sure it's fine. My doctor said, yeah, it's totally fine. Sleep however you want, but it's just not comfortable. It feels really strange to me, and I don't like it. So I'm still sleeping, sitting up just slightly. And so I do have that swelling, but when I went out with Jason, so I went out for a couple hours with Jason on his birthday on post-op day 15, and I got tired really easily, probably about after like an hour or so. I got really tired and I was ready to go home, and I got really sore, and just that swelling, tenderness and soreness was really uncomfortable. So, but when I came home and I took the belly binder off, I noticed that my swelling had gone down significantly. So I wasn't able to see the incision before because I had like this pouch overlapping the incision, which was so uncomfortable, so much pressure. But that actually went away after that day when I wore the belly binder for like 2 hours. I came home and that swelling had gone down significantly. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to post at the end of this video a photo of the day before surgery. I know you saw the post-op day 7 photo, but now I'm going to show you the post-op day 16 photo. My stomach is practically flat. It's amazing. So, so that's awesome. And so the swelling went down a lot. I'm really happy about that. It feels like it's going down every day. I take bromelain. It's actually comes from pineapples, but it's a supplement and it helps a lot with swelling. So if you're having this surgery, you should totally pick up some bromelain. Or if you have swelling with anything else, you know. I've been eating really well. I've been eating carrots, apples, celery, and peanut butter, and a half an egg usually for lunch. For breakfast, I'll either have a green smoothie, that protein, Amazing Greens protein powder that I showed you in one of my other videos from before the surgery. I've been eating that every day because I need those greens, I need those nutrients, I need the protein, especially because I'm not having any red meat, because red meat has been shown to probably add to the estrogen dominance problem that a lot of us women with fibroids and endo deal with. So I'm avoiding red meat, I'm avoiding gluten, I'm avoiding sugar, I'm avoiding dairy because I don't want to be constipated and I don't want like any of those problems. So I'm avoiding all of that stuff. And so I feel amazing. I feel really good. For dinners, I've been eating chicken, sweet potatoes, quinoa, brown rice, brown basmati rice. Jason's been making me broccoli and spinach sauteed with garlic and oil. I've been having chicken and rice, curry chicken. I had split pea soup. So I'm having really, really good foods, nutritious foods, nutrient dense foods. I haven't had any problems with constipation. I started taking milk and magnesia the night before my surgery, and I've been taking it ever since, just to keep everything normal and regular, because one of the big problems with these types of surgeries is constipation, because anesthesia slows down your GI tract a little bit. So I haven't had that problem at all. My recovery has just really been amazing because of the preparation and working out and choosing an excellent surgeon and asking all the questions and preparing my space, this amazing recovery space that I prepared for myself that it took weeks and weeks to prepare. And it was so much work, and I was so stressed out about it, but I got it done, and I'm so happy I got it done. And you know what? I wish I had somebody to help me do that. So it'd be so nice to have that support if you are having that surgery. I can help you with that. So, it's just all in all, it's been great. I'm moving around so much better now. No problems getting up out of bed, no problems sitting back down. I have been doing some stretches and some things to help my body like move a little bit, because you don't want to just sit in bed or sit on the couch or sit a lot. I got outside, like I said, to walk Lolo today, but even before I could walk that much. I've been able to walk since day one, but even before I could walk that much, like down the sidewalk, down the street, to walk Lolo, I was getting out every single day to get fresh air. First day post-op, I got out and got fresh air. I got sun, I saw a rainbow. So I've been sitting outside every single day. Don't miss a day sitting outside. You need the sun, you need the fresh air, you need vitamin D, which I'm also taking a vitamin D supplement. But you need these things. You have to have them to be able to heal well. So don't avoid going outside. You can start walking immediately after surgery. I got up and walked as soon as I woke up from anesthesia. I woke up and the nurse was like, "Do you think you can get up and walk and go to the bathroom?" I said, "Absolutely," because I wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. So I got up, I walked with my friend's help, I sat down on the toilet, I tried to pee. She turned the water on for me because it's one of those tricks I use with postpartum moms too. And I peed just a little bit. And when you first go just after surgery, it feels so weird. Your muscles aren't working, your bladder's floppy, and it's just like blah. So it feels super weird, but it's fine. So I did that, and then I was discharged like an hour later. I went home 2 hours after I woke up from anesthesia, and I'm so happy that I did. Did you know that your risk of infection actually goes up? It almost doubles the longer you stay in the hospital after a surgery. So as quickly as you can get out of the hospital, the better. You want to be home. You want to be recovering at home. Don't worry. They'll give you something for pain to go home with. Don't worry about that. But you need to get out of the hospital as quick. That's your main goal. Your main goal after surgery is to get out of the hospital as soon as possible and get home and recover at home. To avoid the risk of infection, to avoid, because you can't sleep in the hospital. They're waking you up like every hour to do your blood pressure and your pulse, give you medications, change your IV, blah, 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 whatever they need to do. And that they need to do that, but it's not helpful for your healing at all. And they like to, go slow with like what you're eating, and but sometimes, like, I was ravenous when I got out of anesthesia. I was so hungry. I needed to eat, and I ate curry chicken and rice and all kinds of food the night I got home. So if you're hungry, don't be shy. You should eat. So yeah, that's how I've been feeling. Post-op day 17, I can't believe how amazing I feel. I feel just normal sitting here today, but when I get up, I need to be super careful because I've got 3.5, 4 more weeks to go of recovery. Your body, even though you feel great on the outside, you have to remember your body is still recovering on the inside. Your uterus is probably going to be healing for 6 months. Okay, so just because you feel great on the outside and you look great on the outside does not mean it's time to go back and do all of the things you used to be able to do. Yeah, definitely, take it slowly and ease into them, and do some stretches and a little bit of like small exercises to move your body and get things moving. I started doing small exercises the night of the surgery. So I'm going to make a short video for you after this to show you some exercises too. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to make a really awesome video. That's going to take me a little bit of time, so it'll be a little bit of time, but I'm going to make a great video of everything, what to expect post-op after the surgery, and give you like the whole timeline and the story and stuff. It's going to be cool. So anyway, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please like and share, comment on it so it pops up when people are searching for myomectomy, surgery, hysterectomy, endoexcision, things like that, because I want to get the word out there. I want to start helping as many women as absolutely possible. So please subscribe. All right, I'll see you soon.